India mourns the passing of former Prime Minister and father of liberalisation, Dr. Manmohan Singh. Tributes are pouring in from across the nation, with Prime Minister Modi and Congress leader Rahul Gandhi offering heartfelt condolences. The national flag is being flown at half-mast and a 7-day period of national mourning has been declared. Delhi reels under relentless weather's overnight rainfall batters the capital, bringing the day's lowest temperature to 12 degrees. Northern states are also bracing for isolated to scattered rainfall. The RBI's latest report reveals a sharp rise in banking frauds between April and September 2024. The number of incidents surged significantly, with the amount involved in these frauds skyrocketing more than 8 times compared to last year, a worrying trend for the banking sector. AAP's 24-hour deadline to the Congress party ends today. The key question now is whether Congress will take action against Ajay Bakan or continue its escalating hostilities with the Aam Aadmi Party. The New Delhi Municipal Council has passed a resolution condemning AAP convener Kejriwal after he skipped the council meeting for the 4th time. The civic body is now exploring options to have the former Delhi CM removed from the council, escalating tensions between the AAP and NDMC. Social media influencer and former radio jockey Simran Singh has been found dead in Gurugram. Simran, who had been living with her partner for over a year and a half, was discovered in a home under mysterious circumstances. Authorities are investigating the cause of death. Escalating tensions in Syria has insurgents tightened security in Damascus on Thursday after deadly clashes. Armed convoys now guard city entrances following confrontations between Islamist factions in power and Bashar al-Assad supporters. A war monitor reports 6 fighters killed and several wounded in Wednesday's violence. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has criticized the recent Uvda report involving his wife Sarah Netanyahu. The Israeli Attorney General has ordered a police probe into allegations of harassment against political opponents and a key witness in corruption trial. The report revealed WhatsApp messages suggesting Sarah coordinated protests and intimidated the witness. The United Nations has condemned the escalating violence between Israel and Yemen, with airstrikes hitting several targets, including Sana'a International Airport, a power station, and ports of the Red Sea. The UN also confirmed that a delegation led by the WHO Director General was at the airport when the strikes took place. Protesters gathered in Israel's southern city of Sedor yesterday during the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah to show support for Israeli settlements in the Gaza Strip. Around 100 demonstrators just a few kilometers from Gaza waved Israeli flags and danced while trucks displayed banners reading "Gaza is ours forever." Aviation experts have suggested that Russian air defense fire may have caused the crash of an Azerbaijani plane that killed 38 people on Wednesday. Now, the Azerbaijan Airlines flight was diverted for unclear reasons and crashed while attempting to land in Kazakhstan's Aktau after flying over the Caspian Sea. Authorities in Kazakhstan confirmed the discovery of the second black box from the plane crash. It also handed it over to the investigators. Interviews with victims, ground service workers and witnesses have been conducted, while radio communication recordings between the crew and dispatchers have been retrieved. South Korea's main opposition party has submitted a motion to impeach the acting leader over his refusal to fill 3 constitutional court vacancies. This comes ahead of the court's review of rebellion charges against impeached President Yoon Suk-yeol, stemming from his brief martial law decree on 3rd December. China's defense spokesperson announced that the Chinese and Indian militaries are making steady progress in resolving border issues. His comments came in response to media inquiries about recent agreements between the two nations to improve coordination. At least 4 fires continue to burn in Australia's Victoria state with weather conditions set to worsen. Victorian Emergency Management Commissioner warned yesterday that northerly winds are pushing fires south of the Grampians and complicating firefighter efforts. A new fire spark across the state. Communities and firefighters are bracing for potentially devastating wildfires. According to the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement's annual report for 2024, one Indian was deported every 6 hours this year. Now, the number of Indian deportations has surged by 400% from 292 in 2021 to over 1.5k in 2024, out of a total of 271,484, statistics says. Russian President Putin stated that Russia could launch more strikes on Ukraine using the new hypersonic ballistic missile. Speaking in St. Petersburg, Putin confirmed that while Russia has only a few missiles of the Orshanik, it would not hesitate to use them in future assaults on Ukraine. Moscow is preparing for New Year celebrations amidst an unusually warm December. Local media report that temperatures on New Year's Eve will range from 1 to 3 degrees Celsius, a rare warmth for the Russian capital. However, the mild weather won't last long as temperatures are expected to drop sharply to minus 10 to 15 degrees Celsius by the morning of January 1st. Bollywood's most eligible bachelor Salman Khan celebrates his 59th birthday today. Known as the Bhaijan of Bollywood, Salman has won millions of hearts with his iconic roles from Maine Pyar Kiya to Dabang and Tiger Zinda Hai. With a career spanning over 3 decades, he's beloved not just for his acting but also for his generosity and down-to-earth personality. Remarkable discovery in Russia's Siberia has the remains of 50,000-year-old baby mammoth have been unveiled to the public. Nicknamed Yana, the female mammoth weighs over 100 kgs and stands nearly 4 feet tall, stretching 7.2 feet in length. The well-preserved remains were uncovered by melting permafrost, offering a rare glimpse into the ancient past. Pope Francis inaugurated his Holy Year at Rome, delivering a message of hope to inmates. The Holy Year, celebrated once every 25 years, is expected to attract 32 million pilgrims to Rome. In a symbolic gesture, Francis stood from his wheelchair, knocked on the chapel door, and reenacted his earlier act at St. Peter's Basilica on Christmas Eve.
Adesso non dimentichiamo